What is up, everyone? Long time no talk. We're back with the Play Us podcast. The OG crew is here, ready to go and talk about some movies and some video games. Been a while since we've done it. I think when I looked, it's been like 4 years, pushing 5 years since we posted a video. So yeah, I've been busy. I know these two lovely gentlemen are busy too, but now we've got some time. I've shifted some work around and like my work life, and I can stay up a little later and talk to these fine young lads. How you guys doing?
We ain't young no more, bro. I'll tell you that. We ain't not young no more. We're getting there. But I'm doing good. I know there's gonna be at least one person that's super happy that this podcast is back. I'll say that. He's he's gonna be through the roof when he
uh,
sees this drop. I know that.
that
But
is true.
yeah, I'm doing good. B Dog, how are you doing, brother?
Same, dude. Getting old. Doing good though.
Still gaming,
Yep.
still watching movies. Actually, you guys are even more up to date than I have been, and which is crazy because I used to be on top of all the news and movies and video games and all that fun stuff, but I've had a little more time to kind of get back into it and see some things, and hopefully if we get this back in a regular cadence, it gets my mojo going for that again, which I'll be excited about because I've been jonesing for movies and like just this will force me hopefully to watch some movies because I am lacking in that department. Which I can say I don't know about you, Matt, but I know or Dum Dum, I know B
Either
Dog
one.
is
I don't care.
definitely uh
Yeah.
not
I
lacking
have
in that
watched
department.
I have watched so many movies recently. I am up to date on a lot of movies. Super up to date on a lot of movies. I will say that.
Yeah, that's good because we'll cover some topics and maybe some things that we should watch. And I know we've had some conversations, all of us together and separately, of movies that everybody's been watching. But we'll have a few conversations about that.
Yes,
I know
sir.
what everybody probably wants to know is with B Dog is are you still playing Sea of Thieves? Because I had listened to one of our last podcasts we did, and you were in that Sea of Thieves grind.
That was the last podcast that we
It
did.
was
I was
we
playing Sea of Thieves.
You were like it wasn't one of the last ones, but during the downfall of of when we stopped doing it, you were still in your full-fledged Sea of Thieves uh drive.
Man, that's wild. I haven't played Sea of Thieves really since then. I feel like shortly after
Isn't
that last podcast.
isn't that crazy? That's because I, I
They
I
completely
listened to like
changed the game. So
I listened to a few of them. We started I was like episode 18, I think was a random one, and it was we had just played Sea of Thieves with Brad,
Wow, that's crazy.
and you were talking about how yeah it was cool that I liked and blah blah blah, and we were all like yeah we had such a great time, and we were talking about how we got hit with oh what was it, it was the Kraken and the Megalodon at one time, and like how that whole thing happened and how it was like a crazy night, blah blah blah, and how we were like running our mouths to some other crew. And you were like, "Yeah, I definitely think I'm going to be playing. I'm going to be playing after this podcast." And then I like kind of listened to the start of like the next one, and you're like, "You were playing Sea of Thieves as we were recording the podcast." And you can
that's
just
awesome.
see it. You can see you're like, "Yeah, yeah, I'm really loving it." At one point, Matt, we were
I remember you could
talking.
hear him put the controller down.
Yeah,
Like you
yeah.
could hear when he paused it. He'd be like clink. He's like, "Are you playing Sea of Thieves right now?" No. Why? What's up, bro?
No,
I'm
no,
doing the
no,
podcast.
no, no. He goes,
No.
yeah, yeah, I'm focusing. I'm focusing. Then you were
Yep.
like, you asked him a question and he like responded. And you go, "What are you doing right now?" And he goes, "The podcast." He goes, "No, no, no. It's Sea of Thieves." He goes, "I'm fishing."
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude. That
super
was
chill. You can definitely fish.
Jeez. But I mean, even after that, you went hard because I remember there was. I
Yeah, I
don't
went
think
hard
you
for a
made.
while. I went
I
hard for
don't.
a while. I lived it to the fullest, and then they changed the game.
Yeah, complete. Because that. So that's what I was gonna say.
The game is
So
completely different.
you when we played that together, it was the game had already been out for a while, but they had just start getting ready to start season one of
yep.
like their season rollout. And I think if I remember seeing it on the Xbox Direct that just happened, the Xbox Showcase that just happened, that they're on season like 20 right now. So that's just
It's
kind of
already sunset, isn't it? Isn't there like a final date for it? It's they're
oh,
not
is there?
updating it anymore. I thought so.
Oh, I don't know because the thing they showed at the Xbox the game showcase was they're having now where people can go and create their own like campaigns. It looked like.
Yeah.
Here, let me pull it
The
up.
f
Let me pull it up
Funny enough, the
real
last time
quick
I played it
on
actually was with you.
here. Was that really?
The last time I played it was with you when the Jack Sparrow Pirates of the
And we got
Caribbean
like
thing came out,
stuck, right?
and there was a bug in the end of the first mission or whatever, and then we just never
Yeah,
played again.
because I didn't know if it ever got fixed.
I
Sea of
remember
Thieves.
when you
Let's say
finally got to what was it, the Hall of the Damned or that island or whatever, and we were trying to do that for a minute. Do you remember that island? You won like $1,000 bet or something, and we're more excited about the island.
here.
Uh, are you talking
Let
about the
me
Fort of the Damned?
Fort of the Damned, yeah, that one. Yes,
Yeah, bro, I ran that island a
let me
few
turn this
times on
down
a
a little
few
bit so it's
different
that
not
was
blowing our
servers.
eardrums out. But here, so look at this. Look, they got like yeah, you're gonna create your own campaign. I don't think new game
Yeah,
modes,
whatever.
new
That's not what that game needed to do.
no
It's
because
already so the combat has changed and the way you interact with the world. There's like safe worlds and PvP worlds now. It's not the same game. I think you get a grappling hook. Like you don't have to board somebody's ship. You could be in the water and grapple up onto their boat now. So like the whole
wow.
really
skill really, yeah, there's like a lot of stuff that's different with it.
no crap. Yeah, I
That is
mean,
crazy.
I,
The
I
game
never
does
dove
look a
into
ton
it
different.
too crazy as you did because, like I said, like Matt was saying with the Fort of the Damned, you had Miha log on and you had like a server full of people
Yeah.
doing it. You guys had like chests
Yeah.
everywhere. I was like, holy moly! Yeah, because I was like, you who were you playing? That you, Russ? Was there anybody else that was really playing that game
Those
hard with
really
you?
the two people that played the most.
Yep.
Jeez,
And
that
I
was
mean, it all went downhill when they got rid of the Sea Dog Arena, the strictly
Oh,
matchmaking
the PvP.
PvP sloops. There was a sloop lobby. Can't remember a galleon and a brig, like different lobbies,
oh
and you load in.
did
And
they
so like
it
you
never
can
came
play
back?
sloops, and you and another guy go in. Everybody else goes in on sloops, and there's like objectives, and it's like kind of like team deathmatch. You get like points for sinking ships.
Oh,
And once they removed that, and they started, that's shortly after that they took PvP out of the game. And so I could say,
That
oh, I don't want to get attacked in my pirate game, and go join a safe world.
which is kind of
Uh,
crazy to think about.
yeah, they made it way too obvious. They made like the PvP have to be a deliberate thing instead of just something you stumble upon. You
Yeah.
know,
Which
that is
was
crazy.
that was my favorite
it
part of
changed the
that
whole
night
scope.
that like I mean, I played a few nights with you like during your heyday, but the first night I ever played will still probably be my favorite night because it was new and then just experiencing all that at one time and then getting we like battled out with that like one team for like an hour. And then we found them back on like that island and we started battling and there was crap talking going on. That was a good time. It was like it pushed that interacting with enemy players or like that I feel like gaming still needs and that it's lost over time.
And also
And
just the it you could go out and do like you're doing a quest or you're doing a treasure map or you're running a merchant's supply run, like doing a quest to increase your stuff or whatever, and you might not see anybody for hours.
yeah, which
Then
or you
all of a
could see
sudden,
somebody
you're
nonstop.
either someone's on top of you, and it's like, okay, we gotta lock in, like play, or you see somebody and you're like, I'm gonna chase that guy. And I mean, I'd spend 2 3 hours chasing somebody until they give up and sail out into the edge, and just uh, before you could scuttle your boat, they would just drag me all the way out and scuttle their own boat. After obviously trying to like
uh,
jump in the water, get on your ladder, it was yeah, it was fun. You could really do it all
yeah,
for a while in that game.
it sucks that they went in the opposite direction. Now, have you looked into it in a while? Have they tried bringing anything back? Because I'm assuming you can't be the only one that complained about. Like you can't be the only one that was not like
Sea Dog
that was
Arena is not back in the game. The last time I
okay.
did look,
Oh, so yeah, so they definitely
it's only gotten more kitty glovey and annoying.
that sucks. That sucks. Oh
It had
man.
That
its
does
time
suck.
though. I'm glad I played it as much as I did. I mean, I used to call it at work to play that game.
Yeah, you loved that thing.
It was fun.
You were a
It had its
pirate.
time in the sun for sure. It was
You were a
ruining
pirate. You
like
probably would
most
have played it
games that
more
come out these days.
if they didn't change it.
Yeah, if Sea Dog Arena was still out and the combat was still the same, I would boot it up right now and play
No,
while we're
no,
on
I know
the
that there's
chat.
lobbies that you can load into where people can't attack you, but is
Yeah,
there still lobbies that are normal like how we played when we played it?
As far as I remember it being, you'd have to say, "I wanna be in a PvP
Oh,
situation,"
that's
and
upsetting.
then you go dive underwater. When it finds somebody you're gonna go against, you dive underwater or they dive underwater, and one of you pops up near the other one,
Oh,
and then you battle, and then it's like, it's over from there.
that's kind of stupid.
That sounds
I
like
agree.
So
didn't
you
GTA
log
have a mode
I'm
like
pretty sure
that?
you log into a safe world, and then you have to opt in, and, like, you'll I remember diving under the water, popping out, and then, like, you guys are right in front of each other, you know?
Yeah, that's upsetting.
Yeah,
That's
it's annoying.
crazy.
That's yeah, I don't like that they changed it that much. That's ridiculous. I mean, well, I you would think. I mean, the game was kind of just floundering for a while, and then all of a sudden it got a big like burst. And then why you think it's like why did they change it? Like they should be happy. You should keep whatever you did to get people to start playing your game. Don't change that. Don't and because I clearly it's I mean it's got 20 seasons in after that, but I mean but you said you were hearing that it's could be getting sunsetted. So that's
I thought I saw something about that. Maybe that was just a dream I had.
he was dreaming of the good old days.
A dream of burying that one, and maybe we'll make another one. Call it Sea of
Yeah,
Thieves 2 so they
Jeez.
could charge you money again.
Oh,
for sure.
man.
Do the same exact game and just
Yep,
rebrand it a
Well, they
little
won't.
bit.
Hey, they won't charge you money though because it'll be on Game Pass.
perfect.
We'll see. Now we're already talking about Xbox stuff. Let's talk about the rest of the game showcase. Did you guys get a chance to watch it, or did you see any
I
highlights or
still
clips?
I was gonna watch it because I knew we were gonna talk about it. I was gonna watch it, and then I said, I'm actually gonna go in with just what I've seen on Reels and seen online a little bit. I haven't specifically searched or anything. I'm gonna try to react to whatever if you guys looked into it or watched it.
I watched it day of,
Like, I
and
know the big
I've
nonsense, like
yeah, and I've
Gears,
seen.
Fable,
Yep,
Yep,
Halo campaign involved.
those were the three
Uh,
monsters. But there's a couple other games that I kind of want to talk about too, and I'll pull up the videos of them. They look interesting to say the least. I'll say that. I mean, one of them's not. I'm not really into one of the like that setting, but I might try it just because it actually looks like it could be a good story to the game. I mean, I know we all differ on how we like single player story games, but I do enjoy them. I enjoy them probably more than ever. But yeah, let's get the elephant out of the room, the one that we know that we're all going to talk about on this one. Let's go with Halo
Fable.
campaign evolved.
Damn it.
Yeah, Fable's gonna don't worry. We're gonna talk about Fable too. Don't you worry about that. Um, let's pull up the one. This is
hold on, don't click on anything yet. That disgusts me right there.
which one discussed you?
The second one in.
Well,
Oh, third person.
that is a skull. There's a skull now that you can unlock
So they
that
added skulls to
there is
the
now
original Halo.
50 skulls in the game. And I think there's a trailer. We can pull that trailer up, but I want to pull this trailer up
So in
first.
order to
This
get
is
every achievement, I have to play Halo campaign involved in third person.
no, that'll be like one of those what do you call it? Skulls.
It won't be a part of Lasso.
There won't be a that no because it's like how like Grump. I mean, it's like Grump birthday party or stuff like that. Like, it doesn't
Oh,
technically
okay.
affect the game.
Good.
But
That's cool.
all right, I like. See, this
Whatever.
is how you
I'm
know
not mad anymore.
this. I just want to pull this up right here. Ready?
Because
This
I was
guy right
definitely
here.
gonna go for
Like,
Lasso, obviously.
look at this guy. I missed this guy. I don't know. Like, oh,
R.I.P.
spoiler alert for anybody that hasn't played Halo 3 yet. But the first three Halo games with this guy, phenomenal. You got the tick boarding crafts. Have you guys watched this trailer yet?
No,
I've seen it.
Okay. Look, I mean, look at the
I don't really do trailers
graphics.
anymore.
I mean, you've played this game so many times, Corey, that it's not like.
I can't hear it. Does it sound good?
Let me turn it up a little bit. Oh, you
He might
muted the
have
Well, I
it.
thing.
He
have it
has it muted.
muted.
Yeah, you
That's
That's
why.
have
what
me
Yeah,
it
muted,
yeah.
is.
so it doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds good. The sound effects are
Yeah.
a lot of OG Halo sound effects. And you got Johnson. So Johnson, the voice actor that does uh
It's almost a little
Johnson
too realistic for me.
is not um he doesn't do it anymore. His last game was Halo 3 and he does not do voice acting anymore. But the guy that is doing it, you could tell it's a tad bit different, but it's still Johnson.
Oh, it is. So it's a different dude.
Yeah,
Damn.
but he doesn't do it anymore. The guy does not voice act anymore.
Come on, they
But
can
and then
afford to
this is
cash out.
this is the campaign. So this is the three new levels that take place a year before. And if you look at that, now this is a little lore for you guys.
That looks like Halo Infinite.
This right here.
Does that not look like Halo Infinite?
Well,
Right there. Oh,
look at this right here. That is Mark IV armor. So I'm curious to know because a year before, like during the events of Halo, um, that's when Master Chief, that's when the Spartans get energy shields. Now I'm curious to see if they're going to work that into the storyline of this or not. That he's not going to have energy shields for this, but I'm assuming not because a lot of people wouldn't know that. That's just super lore nerds. But I also appreciate that they added the Mark IV. You know what I mean? Like it's look at the it's from a lore perspective, I think it's pretty cool that they did that.
so the three
This
missions that are new in this game are prequel missions,
prequels from when Johnson, well, a mission that Johnson and Chief went on.
and he has sick looking armor that he swaps out for dog shit looking
Well,
armor
he doesn't remember. He
because
doesn't
the
have a choice.
dog shit armor has energy shields.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Because that one looks more like the Halo 2, Halo 3 armor, the Mark
Yeah,
IV.
it looked
Yeah.
good. I remember the
Yeah.
Halo 1 armor is kind of like my, even
It's
though
yeah.
I'm
It's like
sacrificing
that.
it's one of my least
Halo
favorites.
1 is probably
Smooth.
my second least favorite armor. Yeah. Look at that. It's got like the mix of it. And then this is that is a Goss sniper rifle that is only mentioned in the books.
Damn, that's crazy.
That you only
Yeah.
get in the prequel missions.
No, supposedly all the guns are going to be allowed. The sandbox is opened for uh this. Oh, and actually,
What
hold
was
on.
that?
Which one are you talking about?
He just had a carbine or something. Look weird. Needle
Yeah,
carbine.
he had a yeah, the carbine's back. So can you see Johnson right here?
What?
He's got his Orion armor. This is because he was a Spartan one.
Like a little
That's
exoskeleton.
yeah, and see he's actually got his missile launcher, which they talk about in the Johnson book, which is actually kind of cool. I hope it works in there. I would be cool to see it in here.
Go back to the needle carbine thing. What game was that from?
Halo Reach.
I don't remember that at all.
That was in Halo Reach. Yep.
Wow. Okay.
But yeah, getting the Prophet mission back. So this is, from my understanding and a little bit of reading I did on this, this is like a Covenant faction of super like they're not estranged from the Covenant. They just are more radical, I guess, than the Covenant. Like they're like a super radical faction of the Covenant. That's what like the all white
Okay.
and gold.
And this whole storyline's the prequel to the
Yep,
first
three
game.
all new. Yep, prequel. It takes place a year before, so it's even before the fall of Reach.
We're flying.
Yep, we get a flying mission.
What? Yeah, see the
Looks pretty
armor.
good. I mean, but I'm saying
It's just
overall
it's the
graphics look pretty
weakest
good.
set. Yeah, it looks great.
It looks like them going to
And
Unreal
that's
Engine.
gonna get 60 frames on a Xbox.
I don't
Like
know if it's gonna.
that
I don't
fidelity.
know. I don't know. But yeah, that is that, and
Ugh.
that's. I know. I don't know why they went
That
so
is
wild. That
so
right there, though, is
cheesy.
I'm
They did
pretty
not
sure.
have to do that.
I'm pretty sure this one is based off of the prototype armor from the Halo Legends story, which I like that, but I don't know why they did all this. That's supposed to be a hunter, a needler. I don't know
Come
what the hell
on.
that's supposed to be. That's supposed to look like a Spartan.
Come
And then
on. They did not have
honestly,
to do this to sell this game. It's
It's
no,
on
they
Game
didn't.
ridiculous.
Pass
Looks like
anyway.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Dude, that's
Um,
lame.
and then let's go back real quick. And then is there the skull one? Let's see. There's the one that talks about some of the skulls.
We're not gonna be able to
Uh,
hear it.
but it shows them. It's like written out on the screen. It's a hill combat
I can't get over the
about
skins. I'm still on that. That's unbelievable.
the good thing of Skull Remix right here. So we get this, and
does like the marathon
it's
strike thing.
I know you can't hear over it, but it's Johnson's doing a voiceover talking about it, doing his stereotypical Johnson. There's three skulls heading on each level. So yeah, that's the third person.
I know where they prototyped that out.
Yeah, we've seen the outpost. Here you go. Here's a little. You got Bandolier. You got the explosion one. You have one where it gives the AR the original mag size. There's I'm trying to think. There obviously grunt. That one's never gonna go away. That's a staple. Infinite ammo, which you said Bandolier. Oh, it's bandana. Sorry. And then what do we got here? Oh, floor is lava. So this is one of like the new fun ones, like to make it more a little more interesting. Oh, I don't know if they're gonna talk about it in here. I'll let them go through. That's the explosion one. So here's so we got boom, the cowbell, massive that one's always been one, obviously. Throw more grenades and grunts die and blaze of plasma, which makes just the explosions insane. There's a flight one now,
Dang. Sheesh.
which is kind of crazy because I actually cannot wait to do this mission. As your third person. I know you're not a fan of that one. It is cool seeing Master Chief in third person though. Even though I don't like third person. Here you go. AR so it holds the original from Halo 1 mag style, no sprint, hip fire,
Wait,
and
you're gonna be able to sprint normally?
yeah, you can turn sprint off. That is one that you can start with. You can turn sprint off. UNSC vehicles cannot be damaged. I didn't see that one last time, so. And it's Johnson talking about. He said, in my day, it held 60 rounds. I know.
Damn nice rocket.
Yeah. No, it's definitely cool.
I would have missed both those shots.
They got one that loads you in with random skulls now. And then obviously go past this. This one, yeah, yeah. There's a skull now that adds random enemies to the level, so you can get flood on levels that you wouldn't have gotten flood on before, and all different things, I guess. So
That's
now,
pretty cool.
Nip, and it's confirmed on like Halo 1. It is 4-player co-op online, 2-player couch co-op. So, which is kind of nice.
Pretty
But
sick.
I'm excited for it. I'm definitely, I think it's going to be pretty good. Like, in my opinion, I think. I mean, I know it's the game, but that's the whole thing. And I was thinking about this, or I was thinking about this actually earlier today on my drive home from work, that it's crazy to me that Halo, I'm going to use Halo as an example, but the first Halo, no online play, right? But we replayed, and I'm just using you and I as an example, Corey, that we replayed that campaign. I don't couldn't even tell you how many times we replayed that campaign. Not the whole thing, maybe. Like we played the whole thing a lot, but I'm saying like certain levels of that campaign and just drove around and just did stuff in a warhog. I don't know how many times. It's just like, and I know it's probably because there were less games back then, but like I just don't get how we stayed with people stayed with games and we were so enthralled with games back then, and now it's like people are over it in no time. There's like people do not replay video games anymore, I feel like.
No, it's because everything's so saturated. There's so much stuff that is out now. There's like every niche you could think of has 4 games now.
And
Yeah,
it's
You
that is
don't
true.
ever there's like no like what do I have my Xbox in my prized possession. We only have Halo. You know what I mean? It's like
yeah.
Right.
it's completely
But I
changed
feel
the
like but
gaming
even look
landscape
at
like that.
but like push it to Halo 2, Halo 3. We would there were other games that were coming out, and I'll use Halo 3 as like there at the time for me, Halo 3, I went and played Mass Effect, but I go back to Halo 3. Oh, I'd go play this game, but I go back to play Halo 3. Like it was like I don't it was just I don't know, it's strange that I feel like even like Fortnite now for the younger kids has kind of lost its lackluster for that. Like that was kind of their game, but now like I feel like that's not even it. Like they just bounce around from game to game, just doing whatever it is that young kids do. So it's not even like they stay committed like we did.
Just
Like
because, like you
they
said, bounce around from game to game. There's too many games.
yeah, but I
There's
just
just too much stuff.
I don't know. Are we old? Because I mean, I can't say it
Yes.
for as much as you, but like
Yeah, we
I
are
still
old.
bounce back to Infinite to this day. Like that is the game. That is my like comfort game right now. Like when I'm bored, if nobody's on, maybe I'll play Firefight or I'll run through some campaign. I beat the campaign. I don't know how many times, but I'll go and I'll load up a Warhog full of Marines and just drive around shooting things. Like that's what I don't get it. I just to me it's I don't know. I
I
just
don't
feel
even
like
do that anymore. I definitely don't do that.
uh,
Uh,
If we're all playing Halo, we're in a Halo kick or Halo's going on, it'll be my comfort game. Well, yeah, I'll just boot up and nobody's on. I'll stop, jump in, but I'm not like just in the campaign hanging out.
you're not doing that.
I was
That's
gonna
just
do that. I'd go play a different game where I could be competitive with something. I find
okay.
it so hard to just like chill game now. I find it too boring. Unless it's a good single player game, but then I'm gonna play it once and
right.
probably start the second like hardest mode unless it's The Witcher 3 and probably like play it for a little while and then something else will come out and I'll probably never play it again.
Which is
I think the
wild.
only single player game that I played through more than once in the last 10 years is probably Boulder's Gate. And that was just because of strictly
And you did play
challenges.
the shit out
But
of that.
yeah, other than that, I mean, like every game, right? Like you're going to play it, you're going to beat it. If you really like it, maybe you go for some, like, like achievements or some whatever you want. But I think the genre has just been shifted more to like look how big esports is now. Look how big the competitive arena is now. Like people want to play multiplayer. I mean,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
people want to be competitive. Like a good
Don't get me
single player
wrong.
game is great, but it doesn't hold you as long as competitiveness does because you can constantly get better at being competitive.
I I enjoy competitive games too, but I'm just saying I don't know. I just feel like there's also part of me that like I do like to maybe I don't maybe it's just the stage of life I'm in, but no, because I've always been like that. Like I just enjoy sometimes being like, oh, I'm gonna go and play this game and just mess around in the campaign or go do this or I mean hell, I replayed Morrowind I don't know how many freaking times when I was younger. But
Good game,
I
great game.
I don't I don't know. It's just weird. And I didn't mean to get off of our looking at the Xbox showcase thing, but
Yeah. Well, you
I
know what
just
else disgusts me about this that we're talking about right now?
about Halo about
PS5 on this
I
thing.
know. But hear
Get
me out here.
out of here.
I you know
That
we're
should
gonna
be in a
now
small print.
we're gonna bring this up here. This is because I think Xbox's shift before they already announced this because and I'm the new Xbox CEO who is in my opinion killing it. She I don't think I think this is going to be the last Halo game on a PlayStation. And I think it's going to do the same thing Gears did cuz Gears E-Day and we'll talk about Gears next. Um Gears E-Day is an Xbox exclusive. But the Marcus Phoenix
What's the
collection
sense in that?
That's the wrong exclusive to go with. I
but
mean,
but Marcus Phoenix collection is was on PS5. So my strategy I think her strategy is if it wasn't announced like he already announced Phil Spencer already announced the PlayStation was getting this. They weren't going to pull that. But they're giving them a game that's already come to it. So it's like you give that person a little fix, like a drug dealer. You're gonna give them a little fix of it. Do you like it? Now you're in it. No, well, if you want to play the rest of them, you're gonna have to come to this side. You're gonna have to either get a PC or an Xbox if you want to
mhm.
play on this. I think that's what she's gonna do. I That's just my opinion, but I do think that's what it is. I couldn't see it not being that way. If you're gonna make Gears and another game we're gonna talk about console exclusives going forward because they weren't announced for PlayStation, I can't see how um you wouldn't do that with your flagship title. This is the game that made you. Like this is there wouldn't be an Xbox in the fight if it wasn't for Halo, and I strongly believe that. Microsoft wanted to pull the plug a few times already. So if they wouldn't have gotten off to the launch that they did, um I don't think they would have been I also picked this up. This one's,
Oh, you're gonna have the skins.
Oh
I-
yeah, he's gonna have
He's a
B-Dog's
skin
favorite
simulator.
skins
dude, am I gonna have the
If you
skins?
ever
immediately,
But
bro.
look,
think
look
when
at
we
look
play,
at the chief
that
statue
statue is sick.
and the
The
the metal
box
case.
itself is sick that it comes
Yeah,
in.
that's what I'm saying. It's gonna go right up behind
Can
me.
you zoom
Freaking
up?
oh
Can you get that bigger?
yeah, I can get that bigger.
I want to see
What?
that a little better.
Oh,
How much is the collector's edition?
$199.
Oh, it's not too bad. I was expecting like $299, $399, honestly.
So
What are the other digital extras that comes with?
the
Weapon
skins for the
skins.
A
guns, blah blah blah.
manual, a
You
digital extra. You get a digital Halo manual.
yeah, and you get a you get a USB drive that is
The
the
Cortana
Cortana chip.
chip's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty
So
cool.
Yeah, that's dope. I like that a
yeah,
lot. I just
yeah,
like they should have had the respect of in the collector's edition. You don't get the skins.
yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like they probably they're like, well, someone's gonna want these if they're getting them. You know what I
I
mean? Like
understand, but
you're getting
that
everything. If
kills
you're
me.
paying $200, they're giving you everything.
That just kills me.
If I
Well,
spend
seeing how we
$200 on a game and other people have skins that I don't have immediately on day one, I'm I'm gonna be pissed. I'm not gonna
that's what
lie.
I'm saying. Like I don't want those skins. The only skin that I would probably use is that
I don't even
pistol
want to
skin.
see those skins.
The only
You're gonna
skin I
see
would
a lot
probably
of them.
use is that pistol skin, right?
No, I'm probably not because there's
Right
no
there.
multiplayer online. It's just only playing with people you know, really, right?
Yeah, and I don't think anybody
That's
you know
true.
is
That's
going to
Yeah.
true.
use that.
If anybody has the
Yeah.
pink skin, I'll get off.
Yeah. Nobody
I'm
we
not gonna
know.
take any of
Nobody
those
we
skins.
know is gonna play with the pink skin. That's for sure. Definitely not.
You know, Russ is listening to this right now, already planning on playing with one of those skins just to
He's
piss
like,
you
I'm
off. You
gonna
know,
play the pink skin and send it to B-Dog
and then
day
blame
one,
it,
bro.
I
then
think
blame
Russ is
Bungie.
going to be in the same
Yeah, I know,
boat
but I
as
think
me.
he's going to do it just to get under your skin.
Oh, maybe.
Uh, all right.
That's
Seeing
funny.
how I was going to go to Fable next, but seeing how we already talked about Gears of War, let's
How is
do
this
that
game
one.
still alive? Honestly,
On it,
I
well,
haven't played. I
you
did have
used
a
to be a
phase where I
huge
played a lot of Gears.
yeah, you used
Yeah, I
to be a
played a lot
big
of
Gears
Gears.
of War fan.
Gears 2, I think.
So have you seen the
I don't
trailer?
even remember.
We'll do it quick because it's a long freaking trailer.
No. No,
7
Gears
minute
3 probably.
trailer.
I didn't play Gears until Gears 3 came out. So I played the first two and then I went and did the third one.
I think I
This
only played
is
Gears 3.
so
Yeah, show me the gameplay.
Little baby Marcus.
he doesn't have his armor on, dude. But yeah, he's got this.
Didn't they
We're gonna
take some
skip.
sort of like super serum too? It's before they're like fully juiced.
Is that what I don't Gears not my lore type of thing. So
thought that
I
they
don't
were like super injected with like some Captain
he
America stuff too.
he's already back from the it's what's his name? What's his best friend's name? Well, technically it was his brother, his best friend's brother.
That's a mind flare, bro. I know a mind flare when I see one. That was definitely one.
Domgor, you said?
Yeah. The
Yeah,
Mexican
so
dude.
he's in it, and then there's two new characters it looks like that weren't in it from before. I mean, it
I don't
looks
know.
like
Gears to
Gears.
me always felt so like
There's
I
now
kn- I might be wrong.
there's vertical and actually I'm not gonna lie to you, it sounds good. Like the guns sound
No,
better
it
than
doesn't.
any Gears sounds like.
That's
Um
good.
They feel
Yeah,
so clunky to me though. Like they feel so clunky. Like you're auto locking,
They are
you're auto
clunky.
sliding.
Yeah.
I
It
think
never
that's the
feels
point
smooth.
though, right?
Yeah, there's a method to the madness. I mean, you watch high level gears, it's just snap fights like
And
with
then
shotguns
Yeah,
up against.
it's a lot of snapping, which
I
I'm
don't know. Do you
not
think
Yeah.
that's gonna be a
fan of.
Carmine? Is that the point here, do you think? Or do you think they're not gonna do the Carmine Easter egg because of it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It looked like
And
him,
then
but
here's a a team save with team saves in the other ones. I can't remember that. I don't remember either. It's been so long. Like I said,
no, you just
I
want to go
played
down and you get picked
I
up.
played I played the Gears games with his son too. But see now there's like vertical. Watch, he jumps up on top of this
I was gonna
cooler
say,
at one, which I don't think you could jump up stuff that high before, right?
you could vault over stuff.
Like this right here, and then he
Yeah.
can like
No,
jump.
no, definitely not.
No, 100% you could not do that. Well, I
I mean,
haven't
the
played
game
any of the
looks good.
newer gears,
I
so
don't
I have
think
no
you
idea.
could, and I don't fully remember.
Uh-oh,
And then
jammed, bro. Got him.
this guy's a big son of a gun. Look at him.
See how little Marcus is though?
Yeah. Are they trying to make him not look as like out of place
As
or like a human?
It's before he gets his
Oh, he's a
super
cog at
juice,
this
I'm pretty
point.
sure.
Oh, they get super juiced after? That's how he gets a scar.
I'm assuming.
He's yelling for Dom, dude. Dom's not even paying attention. Look at this.
It was
Yeah, they're
terrible.
all deaf.
GG's,
There.
bro. Oh,
Oh,
dead.
oh, we got a chainsaw. And this guy, I know this guy's from the first game that's coming up. I just don't remember what his name is either.
No, he's not from the first game.
Oh, he's not?
He's from the second game. The Hawaiian guy.
Yeah. He's from the second
Pretty
game?
sure it's the second game because it's
Oh.
only in the first game. You have Cole, Baird, Marcus, and Dom, right?
Oh. All right. Why did I think he was like on like one of the transport things? Like he wasn't a playable character. I thought he was like a character that you like met in the first game.
Oh, maybe in passing or something.
Yeah, I
But he was
thought for
like
some
in
reason.
this campaign that you play through as you could play as him in the
Oh, okay.
second one,
Yeah.
I think.
They
I'm
had 1 million
curious
views
if
on that trailer.
they're.
That's crazy.
What was that?
I said 1 million views on the trailer's crazy.
A lot of people like freaking. What do you call? They have a collect. Have you seen their collector's edition?
Hi Calypso is introduced in Gears 2,
Okay. Their collector's
if
edition.
that's the same guy.
This did not sell as quick as the Halo one did.
Shocker.
The Halo one sold out like that day. I was like refreshing the page after they announced it, and I was like, I'm getting one. I mean, this looks pretty cool. If I was a bigger Gears fan, I would get this. This looks pretty cool. The 6 statue. And it comes with like the display case, like that display that like it is pretty cool. I mean,
15 inches. That's a big statue.
yeah, it's never something that any of Dum Dum's significant others say.
Yeah. I don't have any statues, bro.
They do need some statues.
Maybe
I like
tomorrow.
this. I'm a fan of steelbook cases. My original steelbook case is Halo 2, and I'm a fan. Look at that guy. That guy looks upset. So
Oh, two
that's
character skins. Yep.
not
Yep,
Waiting
you
no.
always
for
gotta
it.
get a skin.
We didn't
You
get
always
the
gotta get
skins.
skins,
Yeah,
dude.
there it is.
Skins for everything.
Um, yeah, that's cool.
But yeah, I
Little
mean, it looks
collector's
good.
edition.
I'm definitely gonna get it. It's gonna be 4-player co-op, so I figured while I all play through that once it's out, it should be a good time.
Yeah, it's on Game
Um,
Pass, right?
yeah, yeah, all these are
Yeah,
on Game Pass, dude. Come into Game Pass.
I'll
And
be
here we
there.
go. This is the one. This is. I'm excited that this is coming back. I honestly for a
I
while
was
was
so
thinking I
excited
never
when it
see
was going to
another.
come out soon.
I
And now it's not coming out till next
I
year.
know. Well, we're gonna. I was thinking about we should talk about Grand Theft Auto. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but
GTA
like,
6 delayed. This delayed.
dude,
Everything
look
delayed,
at.
bro.
So this is like they took the life sim from the other Fables and like cranked it up. This whole trailer is just about the life sim. But like the graphics are pretty freaking good on this.
Yeah. Yep.
And like this you get there's
That's why I
no
got the
the
merchant.
the good and the bad system has been like really updated to the point where um it's more like morally gray areas now. Like some people might like you for being sure like here you go. This chick does not like him because he's like an entrepreneur. So she
I
like
see.
marked up prices and other people loved him for it. So he got a better deal on things. But like I do like this. All your businesses now, you can collect all your pay from chest of any business that you own, which is nice.
Having a hub in games is pretty nice.
Oh man, it makes better than just going around collecting everything. But like I enjoyed the original three Fable games. So this looks like it keeps the same type of
Ooh.
care, respect, and it's got the same comedy as the other ones. So I'm excited for it. February cannot come quick enough for this game.
Yeah, yeah. February 2029 cannot come quick enough, bro.
No, 27. Why you got to be like that? There's a point where
It's
he.
everything's just gonna keep getting delayed, like everything always does, bro. I'll
Oh,
believe it when I see it. When I'm playing it, I'll believe it.
all right, ready for this? This is when he starts becoming a jerk in the town. It's it's
Oh, what's up, bro?
here we go. Yep, you shooting arrows at people, and the guards are coming.
Dang, sliced him. Yeah, you don't want none of
So
this. Oh, they do.
Uh, yeah, and they said that they made it so like you can use the magic, the yes, you can seamlessly blend all of it together pretty well, how you want to play, which
Looks
I
pretty good.
like.
Yeah,
No, I'm excited.
does look
I'm excited
does
for
look
this.
good.
You were never a big Fable guy, right, Core?
I like the first two games,
Did you ever
but
play the
I
third
heard
one?
this one you can't have. I don't know if I played the third one.
He turned him
I
into a
think
chicken.
maybe.
Fable 3 is a good game. I like Fable 3. I liked all
I
of them.
liked all of them.
Yeah.
They all.
I don't like his outfit.
You don't like his outfit, dude? That's his rich outfit.
No,
He was doing
no.
that
It's
to
one of the
impress a
Halo
girl.
skins.
You don't want to see Master Chief dressed up in that?
Telling you,
Not
it'd
really.
be that good.
No.
They'll probably do a crossover.
To be
Oh
fair,
my
there was
god.
a crossover for Fable
Yeah, it looks
3.
cool. They took away the demon horns and the halo, though. I
They
know
did take
that.
away the demon horns and the hail. That's for the more
That's
morally
lame.
gray system.
That's lame.
Boo.
The other game that I wanted to talk about, and I know if you guys didn't watch it, you probably haven't heard of it because I never heard of it until Clockwork
Clockwork. Yep, yep.
Revolution. You saw this?
I saw a clip of it on TikTok or something.
This is an Xbox exclusive. This is like some new story-driven game. It kind of gave me like BioShock vibes and like that, but like steampunky, which I'm not super big into. But
Looks
it's
like Expedition
about
33 is what it looks like.
I never played Expedition 33. It's got like decent little comedy in it. It's again, but it looks like it's gonna play pretty well, like storyline wise, and
That's a lot of
it's
fish.
like this group of people that are going to rob the ruler of this town, but then here, you're gonna get to it right here. Yep, they're trying to rob this, all of this, and they get caught robbing it by this chick. And as they do that, he gets sent back in time, and now you're going to be doing your story from back this point and trying to change the future. But it seems like you're gonna have a lot of choices.
Like Dragon Age.
Yeah, and it's gonna see if you. I'm assuming see if you can turn it differently and make it so everything's not bad. The change who's in control. It's talking about right now. Like I don't know. It looks. It looks like it could be good.
Depends
Again, and
what depends what out. If
I
I'm
don't
playing or
like the
not.
aesthetic.
I really
I'm
don't
not a
like the way it looks, so I'll never play it.
I'm not a steampunk, but if I might give it a try if it's good and it comes out. But it's I mean I'm gonna. There she's singing a comedy song right now.
I assume this
They're
is
Yeah, the
also
they're
comedy
strictly
all
looks fun.
gone.
I'll give it that.
single
That was
player.
fun.
Yeah, like I said, this is not my aesthetic, but I think I'm getting past the point now though where I just gotta try this stuff. You say screw it. Maybe I'll have a good time. When they're done chucking it up the old downstairs, they're all just gonna screw you in the end. Is what she's singing right now. But I don't know. I thought it was a pretty interesting take. Again, not my style of game, but I am gonna give it a try. Then they talked about, I'm trying to think what else they talked about. Call of Duty 4, the Modern Warfare 4, and like DMZ, which I think is
Boo.
that what is that? Their extraction shooter, I think. Is DMZ? Does anybody know?
Is that the
No.
extraction or is that the battle royale?
I thought they were Warzone, weren't they?
Were they Warzone?
Isn't that
Warzone is
their
no Warzone is their Warzone is
Warzone is
their
a battle
battle
royale.
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 Battle
They
royale.
have an
Yeah.
extraction shooter as well? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess the
What the heck?
PV
That's one.
I think that's what
PVEVE extraction shooter is what it says.
What?
okay, so yeah. Here, we'll
Huh.
pull it up real quick.
Player versus environment.
I
So
never
yeah, it's
played
an
that.
extraction shooter.
Oh,
Lord knows we need another extraction shooter.
Yeah,
DMZ.
definitely.
Well, they've had it. I think they've had it for a little while, right? I don't want to click on that one. It's got
Speaking
PlayStation
of
on
Call
it.
of Duty, they're not going to be on Game Pass anymore.
No, they're not. They're
See you
off of
later,
Game
bro.
Pass.
See you later.
Yeah, yeah. It looks like
Oh wow, they're using the like helmet cam.
Yeah. I don't that's what kind of threw me off. Are they using the helmet cam for the actual mode?
Yeah, this is a ripoff of an Arma mod.
Ooh,
This exact cam is a ripoff of an Arma mod.
that's
Really?
crazy.
Yeah.
Is there no ADS?
It kind of looked like it wasn't.
You can snap into at least on the mod, you can snap into your sights, but your like normal walk instead of being first person is this over the shoulder point of view.
I see.
It makes stuff look really cool. But yeah,
It's
there's a mod for
interesting.
this. I'm sure on Arma 3, but there's definitely an Arma Reforger. It's on the Spearhead servers.
Um, oh, and then State of Decay got another trailer. I'm trying to think what other big announcements. There was a lot of like indie games, some Japanese games. I was like mad to like those.
As a what? The hell?
Um, trying to think
I
what
should play more
other.
indie games. I'll tell you. I feel like indie games, some of them are actually pretty fun, but I just never
Trying to
give them a
think
chance.
what else there was for that. I think Xbox wise, that was most of the big things. I remember being like for the most part like, wow, you knocked all the big ones right off the rip, and now you're just gonna kind of have all these. Like there was the Clockwork one that came out kind of in the middle, and I'm trying to I can't remember what it ended with, but they did like the Bethesda stuff was just all their online games, which sucks, are all getting like updates and stuff because I just don't play them. I wish they would have given me something else. Um, but I would say overall, like the new state of how they're taking all of their um the Xbox, I think she's doing a hell of a job. I really do. I wasn't really super excited when I saw she came from AI, but like I think she's doing a hell of a job.
Yeah,
And then
it'll
what
be
else?
it'll be exciting to see where it goes.
I think what else? I didn't watch it. And I don't know if you guys did. I just kind of like jotted a couple things down. Like Nintendo. Did you guys check the Nintendo one out at all or no?
I know they
I
did a remake of Ocarina
Uh,
of Time.
yes, which I'm not a. I'm
That's like a big Nintendo game for a lot of people. It's one of the
yeah.
Ocarina of Time is
grails.
like one of the best Zelda games of all time,
Yeah.
if not the best.
And then
Did you play it?
Minecraft is getting a Switch 2 edition, so I know somebody
Oh,
that'll be very happy about that.
yeah. Little guy's gonna love that. He's gonna be all over that.
Yeah, the other big
Minecraft.
takeaway was the Pocopia update.
Yeah.
The
There's like a
paid
DLC,
DLC
right?
coming.
Oh,
Yeah, there was a
wasn't
free update and then paid DLC.
okay. Wasn't
Cool.
there a Kingdom of Hearts up thing too? I know people go crazy over Kingdom of Hearts.
I don't
This
know.
is the Legend of Zelda trailer, but I think there was a Kingdom of Hearts thing. I'm gonna have to, yeah, Kingdom of Hearts. They confirmed it as part of the showcase. They're so it'll be on the Switch too. The next Kingdom of Hearts, which I guess people have been waiting for a while.
Hmm.
Wasn't
Yeah, I
Kingdom of
never really
Hearts
played
supposed to be
those.
on
I know a lot of people
PlayStation?
were. Yeah, they used to be.
Yeah,
A lot of
Huh.
people were huge on those for a
I don't
while,
know if
but
it's
I
gonna be an
never really got
exclusive to Switch, but I just know they announced at the Switch.
Interesting.
never got the bug of that one.
I played a couple of them, but I remember playing them on PlayStation.
So this one is like one of the bigger ones, Matt. You're saying?
Yeah, it's the
Ocarina of Time
like
is
Zelda.
probably
Mo-
the best one.
Pretty unanimously decided from the community.
Yeah.
Wow.
You have
Jeez.
the
Okay.
little thing and you play
And
notes on
then
it throughout the world. It's
oh,
pretty cool.
Star Fox got more gameplay, which I like Star Fox when I was younger. Let's see. This is Star.
Dude, I actually just played Star Fox on my emulator I have on my computer the other day. It's a fun game, man.
I It definitely has the old school vibe to it, which is what it needs to. I was kind of hoping they were going to focus more on like doing the flights. I didn't watch it, so I could be. And no, it looks like it's all flying. And like let you get off the plane and like actually fight around a Star Fox. That'd be pretty cool. But like, it's definitely that same old school Star Fox with
Good.
modern
I hope
graphics. But I mean, I feel like they needed this. We don't. I feel like
I feel like these games in particular need like super hard challenge modes. You know what I mean? To
yeah.
if you want
Oh
to keep
yeah, yeah,
playing with
yeah,
it. If not, you just blow through the story in what like let's say 6 hours and you never play again.
yeah. Or you go back and like I said, you go back and hopefully it has a
Yeah,
challenge mode.
activate something.
But yeah. No, that should be an interesting I might pick that up. Like I said, little guy's got his Switch too, so I might pick that up for myself to play when he's sleeping. What was the no? What was the Pokepa one? The Pokeka? Is that am I saying it right?
Pokopia.
Pacopia.
Poke. How the hell is that spelled?
What is
P
Pokemon?
O K O P I A.
Pokopia
PIA.
DLC. I now
Yeah, so in the free
I
update, they give you the ability to dive, so you can dive around and swim around, and then the new paid
okay
Dude.
DLC, if you have with that ability, they're gonna have a whole new area that you can go to.
okay all right.
This was explained to me earlier.
Oh,
I bet
this
it
is by
was.
the resident Switch expert Holly, right?
Yeah,
Oh, why does that guy look like Squirtle?
that's
Right
Ditto.
on.
That's
You know,
Ditto.
but
He
You
had a
play as Ditto. Yeah,
oh,
you
because
are
he has a
Ditto.
Squirtle tail. See?
Yeah, he's that you take because you're Ditto. You that's like how you do all the stuff in the game. You have a Pokemon that Ditto
Oh,
changes into like some which way to
Piplup,
do all the stuff in the
Piplup.
game.
okay. You can build under
Dude,
these
look at
things.
that.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
Free software update. August?
That's yeah. I thought it was gonna be a little
Jeez.
quicker than that. And
Oh
this
wait,
must
that's
be
actually not too
this.
far away.
This is the DLC. I'm assuming the expansion pass.
Mm-hmm.
Now is
This
Holly
is a
still
whole new
getting
area?
playing this a bunch or no?
Yeah, this is probably your go-to still.
Still okay. It's pretty much, from my understanding, it's pretty much
Yes.
Animal Crossing with Pokemon, right?
Pokemon. Yeah,
Yep.
essentially.
Yep. And Animal Crossing is a phenomenal game,
Oh,
honestly.
the DLC already came out.
Yes.
Oh, so she got that.
I don't know right now. She's sorting Pokemon, so I don't know if she's playing Pokemon.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay. All right.
You can only do too many Pokemon things at once.
Exactly.
Oh, jeez.
I have my foot on a ETB right now.
Out of what?
An elite trainer box of Pokemon cards right now. I'm
Oh,
resting my
jeez. Yeah,
foot on one.
that's true. You guys have really been into the Pokemon card thing lately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
guys have been going hard on that. You actually, when B Dog was down, we took the little guy to go see his first Poke vending machine, which he loved.
Yeah, you got to touch one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And then they're gonna remove them from everywhere.
Oh, they
Supposedly.
are?
Yeah, well, there's too many fights and too much loitering going on, like at the vending machine. So a lot of places want to get rid of them.
Wow. Yeah, that's true. Because they're not like they're actually being customers for the rest of the store, right? They're just doing that. So
Yeah,
it's not like it's bringing in anybody.
I'm sure
They,
Pokemon Company gives them, you get this much money per month or whatever if you keep our machine in your store, but
yeah, but they
it
must not
can't
just
be
seeing a value out of it. But
right.
Pokemon
Exactly.
the company's making so much money, they should just up it to it is valuable for people. Because I mean, or just make it so people aren't loitering, like enforce the no
It's
loitering in our
impossible.
freaking area. I mean, the one that we went to was right in front of the store. You're telling me that people can't. There's not anybody like a manager like those people have been standing there for a while.
Yeah, just employees don't care, bro. Like, really, that's what it comes down to. Like, until you bring it up to their attention, they're not gonna bother with it because they see it 24 times a day. People
That's
loitering,
fair.
people getting in fights. Like, they're just like, I don't want to deal with it anymore. You know what I mean?
That is fair. That's fair.
But yeah, we've been me and B Dog been Pokemon hunting, been ripping some packs, been doing some things, making some moves. It's been fun. It's just really
Yeah,
hard
it has
to
been fun. It's hard to
find
get your
any.
hands on cards, man.
It's very hard. It's very hard. And
I know how to fucking fucking whatever. Play Pokemon.
Oh, you've been
hell yeah,
playing
dude.
still? I
I
know you were
finally
playing the
know how to
digital
play
one.
Pokemon. I've collected the cards when I was little. I never knew how to play. Now I can actually sit down and play a game of Pokemon.
Um,
It's pretty cool.
that's good now.
There's
I want to
there's
say that. I mean, that's pretty cool that you guys are doing that. I know, Matt, you've been on and off liking them for a while, so
Yeah, yeah. I think there's a video on maybe this exact YouTube
yeah,
channel of
it
us
is. It
opening
is
Pokemon
opening
cards
Pokemon
years
cards.
ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, at my house.
that
Yeah.
was forever ago. But yeah,
Um,
there's a it's fun. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, it is cool. Like I said, now you got my little guy's into it. He looks forward to. He's always looking for Pokemon cards, and he's actually found some. It's like actually surprising when we go to the store. We'll like luck out and he'll get a pack or two. Like
That's
it's
pretty
pretty
nice.
crazy because I know you guys
That's
say how hard
awesome.
of a time it is to find them.
Yeah, it's hard to find the right ones.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
doesn't care. He's just like opening them and putting them in his
Exactly.
little book,
That's
and
Right.
then
awesome.
finding
Some
That's
perfect
the
order.
beauty of it all.
the
Right.
duplicates so he can trade. Anytime he gets a duplicate, he goes, "I'm gonna trade this with Uncle Corey." I'm gonna trade this with Matt.
Yeah, he's scamming, bro. He's scamming us.
He thinks he's got gold, dude.
We'll
Yeah,
see.
that's
I'll
true.
be honest.
Is that a
And
trinket
then
you? Yeah, I'll trade it. What do you want?
I'm trying to
Yeah.
think what else. We might as well talk about it just because it happened, but I'm not that. I mean, I know you've got a PlayStation, but I don't even care about it. But PlayStation had theirs. Wolverine came
Oh, it
out.
looked
I
like
actually think
I
this
did
game
see a clip
looks.
of that. It looked like crap.
I thank you. I think it looks like
I think
trash.
the graphics looked like not great.
Yeah, this
Nothing
doesn't
about it
look like
looks
a
good.
2026 game. It looks like a
Looks kind of like
2011 game.
blurry. Yeah,
I
it looks like
mean,
blurry and like
I just
I did
I
not
don't.
really
Yeah,
enjoy
I
it.
thought there was like oh kind of cool things, but like I don't know. I don't know why. I don't think it looks fantastic.
A lot of these
Uh,
companies do not spend the
And
money to make good,
then
high quality games.
there's this one. What is it? God of War Luffy.
God of
Monkey D.
War
Luffy.
Laundry.
It's like so. Am I understanding this correctly? I haven't watched a trailer on this yet. Thanos. Wow, Kratos isn't in it. It's all going to be about her.
I don't
Is
know.
that
I haven't
correct?
seen anything on
From
it.
the memes I've seen online, yes. This is his wife, I guess.
Okay. I thought his wife was dead.
Ow.
Couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I thought that was the whole storyline of the other one. I haven't played the new ones. I not really haven't played any of them. I played a little bit of them at when I was younger on like PlayStation. Was it 3 when they first came out? But I never played any in its entirety. I don't think.
Yeah, I think the first God of War was PS3. I played a
And
lot of
then
that.
I wanted to talk about this one. Only I've never played the game, but you and I, Corey, watched this movie, and I will say something for a movie I went into with no uh like expectation of it being okay. I actually didn't hate the Until Dawn movie. Do you remember watching that?
Yeah, it was okay. I thought it was fun. It was a fun
Yeah, it
movie
was like
for sure.
I went in thinking it was going to be just utter trash, and it wasn't phenomenal, but I was like, that movie was actually better. There was one of the actual smartest horror movie characters in a horror movie in that movie. Do you remember that he was like, "Why are we doing this? No, let's just
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I do remember that. Like he did the thing that every time you're like, "Oh wow, it's a
why do
horror
they
movie."
just?"
They did like the
And then
trope. He'd actually speak to it and be like, "No,
yeah, he'd be
let's
like,
do
"No, no,
this."
why are we doing? Let's
Yeah,
get back in
I
the
remember
car
that.
and go. Let's go. Let's do this." I thought that was great. Um, but yeah, no. I said I never played the game, so I know the
It's
games
gonna
are
be like
super
one of
story
those
driven.
Dead by Daylight games where it's like someone's a killer or what? What's the vibe with this? What's going on here?
I I
Just
don't
a
know.
bunch of cutscenes.
They're a group of
What do
friends
you
going
do?
on a vacation on this tropical island. Oh, they were about to do
Whoa,
it.
whoa, 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 whoa.
I gotta get off of that. And then oh, and this
Yeah,
guy's
so you're
killing
gonna
people.
get like hunted.
Yep,
Oh,
Jason Bourne.
Matt, you can't watch that.
No,
Jeez. Oh, jeez.
I'm not that old yet, but I'm old. I'm not that old.
Holy. Oh, that guy looked like yeah. I was gonna say
Don't
he
look the
did
rock.
not clear that rock. Oh, that's
That's
the
like
hey,
Midsummer, bro.
is that the dude from the movie? Yeah, this is the dude from the movie.
That looks like the guy from Stranger
Interesting.
Things.
But yeah,
Can't wait to see what the
that's
gameplay is gonna be like.
I think it's if I remember right, it's kind of like more cutscene-y if I remember right seeing the first one. Like I don't
Ugh,
think
That
skip,
sounds like a blast.
yeah. And then they
skip.
announced Alien Isolation 2. I played the first, never beat it. I felt like that was just way too long of a game. Trying to think if there were any other things I could think of they announced. Um no, I can't think of anything. And then movie-wise, we all went and saw Mando and Grogu, and I we took the little guy to go see that, and he loved it. That movie is 110% made for. I mean, I enjoyed it, but he enjoyed it way more than I think all of us, if I would have to say so.
Yeah. Every time I looked over, he was fully front in his seat, staring at the screen, jaw dropped, like wow. I mean,
He
it was a
talked
good
about
movie though.
it like for a little while after that. I learned like the middle of the next week he would like he came home or came we came in the house and he was still talking to my wife about it of like Mom, you Mando did this. I can't wait for it to come out on Disney Plus so we can watch it again and blah blah blah.
That's like you with John Wick, bro.
dude. Yeah, that's his John Wick, man.
Yeah, that's his John Wick. Yeah, it was
Oh
a good movie
man.
though. It was good. I think it had a good mix of like humor and storyline. You know, it wasn't all cute, but it wasn't all storyline. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was kind of what you would expect in a Mando movie, honestly, is what I
Yeah.
would say.
Yeah,
No, I know.
that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say it was about what you expect you're gonna get, but it was done well. I thought it was a good movie.
Yeah, it wasn't cheap. It wasn't
It's not gonna
cheaply
blow your
done.
hair
Story looked
back. It
good.
was done. Yeah, it
Yeah,
was good.
it was
It was
solid.
good
It was
for
a solid
it,
film.
but you get what's on the cover.
Yes,
100%.
you kind of knew what you were getting going into that. Like
Yeah. Yep.
it's
It's like a new
um,
Fast and the Furious movie. You know what I mean?
Since then, I've
You know what
learned
you're
that
watching.
the I guess probably too. How do I say this without spoiling anything?
what's it about? It's in the Star Wars universe. And what show is it on?
It's about the Mando Grogu movie, so I'm not gonna do it. I'll come back to it later at some point.
Okay.
I learned something since I've seen that movie, or like learned backstory through watching other Star Wars content. So it was like cool to see it interconnected.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh. I'm curious if it now we'll talk about it after, but I'm curious if it was about a specific character that's in it that's in a decent part of the middle of the movie towards the end of it.
you know
Probably,
what
But
my
yeah.
favorite movie of the year was so far? I don't know if either one of you watched it, but Project Hail Mary. That was a phenomenal movie, man.
I have not
Me and
watched
Ollie
it.
watched that. It was very good. It
Oh
was
I
man,
have not.
also you kind of get for the most part what you think, but I thought a lot of the
right.
like science and stuff in it was like cool.
I thought it was just a
Um,
really well produced,
yeah,
like
It's based off a
it looked
kid's
really
book,
good.
right?
great.
It looked really good.
What'd you
It
say?
was good. It's got the
It's
same
based off
kind
a
of
kid's
like
book, right?
happy go lucky type thing going on with it though.
Yeah, yeah. Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
Rocky. That's a good movie, man.
I think it's based off of a kid's I haven't watched it, but I'm pretty sure it's based off of
It's a good movie.
maybe a kid's or a teen's book or something like that.
Yeah, I think that's my
Um
favorite movie I've seen this year, though.
wow. That's a bold statement. There's a couple movies that I want to watch that are on there. I know next
Did you
time.
watch
No, I have not had time to watch the gray. Was the Gray Man? No, the Gray.
In the
No, what
Gray?
is the Gray? That's what it is. Into the yeah.
That was a good
I'm
movie. You're gonna like it a lot.
I know I'm looking forward to that movie so much. I actually was gonna buy it and watch it the other day, and Sarah's like, "This looks really good. I want to watch it." So I gotta
What's
wait
it called?
now for
Into
her.
the Gray?
In the
Yeah,
Gray. It's got
in
Jake
the
In the
Gray.
Gyllenhaal and
Gray.
Henry Cavill, and it's really good.
As soon as I saw the trailer
It's
for
a
that movie,
good
I went,
action movie. It got review bombed. I don't know why. It got review bombed. It got like a 40 something on Rotten Tomatoes, I think, but
"You
Yeah,
it's
can't
I just
trust
actually
Rotten.
a
You
good
absolutely
movie.
cannot trust Rotten Tomatoes. Some of the movies that Rotten Tomatoes says is good are utter trash."
It's a
And
good movie.
then, so
Trust
yeah,
me.
no,
Watch it.
I don't
It's
pay
fun.
attention to any of that. We
oh
It's one
watched
of
man,
the
what
better
movie?
like action movies
I,
that I've seen in a while.
I want to talk about something else about movies that I think which I didn't uh um surprise anybody. That sounds like that Masters of the Universe movie is gonna flop hard.
shocker! That movie
Uh,
just looked like it was gonna flop, bro.
Like, but it's crazy. I'm curious to see if it's going to hit how it does when it hits streaming. I just know a lot of people just aren't going to the movies. If you don't have a big IP or you're not a big like some director that makes movies that people really want to go see, or you're not Marvel, like even them though, they've got Marvel fatigue going on. But I think Doomsday is going to fix that. Um,
It's also like
it's
He-Man
people.
though, or Masters of the Universe. How popular is that nowadays? It's not popular at all. Nobody
No,
ever talks about it.
no. If you're talking the '70s or '80s, like
Yeah, it
okay,
was
but
huge.
like
Yeah, yeah.
but
They
they're not.
those people.
From my personal opinion, they're at the older millennial, hitting the older millennial, but really not like for that nostalgia. And that's not the millennial group you want to hit. You want to hit the younger millennials, and now the older next gen. That's where you want. That's where the nostalgia's got to be right now. If you want to hit that, because those are the ones that usually have the young kids that want to bring their young kids to go see that because that's what they did when they were kids. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like where the
yeah,
older
no, for sure.
millennials, which is kind of the He-Man, because He-Man's a little before my time, and I'm 37. So
Damn,
people
that's crazy.
usually
You're old.
older than me aren't really doing like I don't know, but to back on the Rotten Tomatoes thing, you and I watched We Bury the Dead or I Bury the Dead. I can't remember what it was. Didn't that have like super high reviews?
I don't even
Core?
remember that movie.
It's the one with Daisy Ridley. and like
I
and
Who's
they're
almost
that?
watched that
Who's
today.
Daisy
they're
Ridley?
the chick from the new Star Wars trilogy. And I don't want
Oh,
to
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want
Okay, I
I don't
remember the movie now. I
I don't
remember
want
the
to
movie now.
spoil it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
But
I
like
remember now.
again, that movie got I think when I
That
bought it,
was god awful.
it was like in the 90s for Rotten
Honestly, no, it
Tomatoes.
wasn't even awful. That movie had so much promise. It just like
It just
never
didn't live
got
up
there.
to it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
had
was like,
such a good build up,
and it
actually.
just never like
I remember being
did it.
excited for something to finally happen, and then just
And just
nothing ever
yeah,
happened.
I would in all honesty, if you I know you got a lot of time going on right now, Matt. If you do, watch it just so you can tell us what you think about it after. But like
Yeah,
if you've
don't
got
waste
other
your
things
2
to
hours.
do, if you've got other things to do, like don't. But if you're bored, just watch it.
You got to be pretty bored for
We
that one.
yeah. So I'll definitely give it a watch because I mean honestly sometimes I really like watching terrible horror movies if they're done in a good way. Like
No,
terrible horror
it's
movies
not even a
not fun.
horror movie.
Okay, what's it called? We Bury the Dead.
Yeah, it's
It's
called yeah,
not.
yeah.
Would you call it a horror movie, Donnie?
I think it's trying to be one.
Or
Well, I
like
mean, there's
thriller or
Yeah,
something?
it's like
what is
a
what
jump scare, maybe.
yeah, what
Yeah,
do we
look at
call it?
that. Yeah, look at it. Look at that.
What are they thriller. They call it a survival horror thriller.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. See that 88% on Rotten Tomatoes I don't trust at all. The only thing I
Like
trust the
this
Rotten Tomatoes
Go to
for
the
is
this
audience score.
audience score. Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
go to the audience score.
on Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah, so it's an
Yeah.
88 right now.
Well, for
45.
45.
critics, yeah. Now go
That's
to
much
do
more
In the Gray.
realistic.
Do In the Gray while you're here. I'm curious.
In the Gray. Let me write these movies down. Actually, We Bury the Dead and In the Gray.
Look at that.
Yeah, there. Okay, complete flip flop, and that's a
Yep.
good movie. I'm telling you, that is that is a fun movie.
It's just
Not
crazy
gonna
to
blow your
me.
mind, but it's good. It's one of the,
It's crazy
especially
to me
if I
that
mean,
they
if you like Henry Cavill, which who doesn't, and Jake Gyllenhaal, who doesn't? It's
Yeah,
fun
yeah,
Jake
watching them on
Gyllenhaal's
they're
screen
both
good
together,
actors.
yeah.
and they have a lot of banter. It's good.
I'm sure their banter's got to be pretty good.
That's fun.
You guys didn't watch Obsession yet, did you?
Never even heard of that one.
What?
The
The one with
new scary
Oh,
movie, the best one
that's
in
the one
10
that was like
years or
made on a
something like that.
$1 million budget, right? Am I thinking of now? It's like a
yeah, and they
super
made
Yeah,
small budget, and it's
there's
blowing up the box office.
the biggest movie of the year, probably. I mean,
there's
it's one
another
of the
really
top
big
10
movie
for sure.
where a guy
There was
just
also
films like hallways, right?
yeah,
Yeah, the
like
back
they're
rooms.
two
I'm gonna
like
go watch that
super
next
low
Thursday.
budget that are blowing up. They're making like $400 million on $1 million budget.
Well, dude just videotapes hallways and gets a boatload of cash.
No, I
I
have
mean,
I take it back. I did hear about it. I just didn't. I haven't.
Obsession, solid, really good movie. I mean, I think it got a little overhype, honestly, but
You,
it's still
that's in the
definitely worth a
theater still,
watch.
though, right?
Yeah, it's still in the theaters. I saw it. I don't know, maybe a week and a half,
I'm
2 weeks
curious how
ago.
this one's gonna be. The new Steven Spielberg movie. Scary movie. I just want to go
I
check it
want to
out
see that.
because I just like the old ones. I think they're stupid funny. Um, what else is in
I
the
feel like
notes in there?
the
See,
middle of the
Mando
scary
I can
movies.
I can
What is it?
I agree with 87. That's a good rating for that. I feel like. Yeah, Obsession
Yeah.
94, 94. That's very rare when
Yeah. What did
like
Backrooms get? 74 audience. Okay.
which one? Backrooms. Yeah, I haven't seen that
Backrooms.
one yet
Yeah.
either.
But going back to that, dude, like, remember Paranormal Activity? That was made on what, $4 budget?
Oh,
Like Blair Witch
and
Project, that was a $10 budget.
a thing of McDonald's for the cast.
Yeah, literally.
We're um next to when Corey comes down next time we'll go. This is what we're watching. Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, they're always good movies. They're always, it's the same thing
Well,
as
the
Grudge,
audience
right? You're
give
gonna
that.
watch it.
Audience gave it an 87.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah.
I know they're saying it's flopping. I kind of feel like I should have went to the theater to see it because I kind of feel bad. Like that's how you know it's not going to make another one because I heard it's not doing very good. Uh,
Well, Mortal
I'm curious.
Kombat is super old, but the movies are always good. Like the Mortal
What did they
Kombat movies
make?
are good. You know what you're gonna
Let's
get,
see.
and they're always good.
Yeah, they made 128 on an $80 million budget. What's kind of that's not
Hey,
enough to.
15% ROI is good.
That's all right.
No, no,
It's better than
it's,
complete flop.
no. Yeah,
It'll
sequel's
make more
not yet
money.
greenlit. Yeah, you got it's like the rule. You got to make double that to even be considered for. So hopefully it does well on buying and renting that enough that they make money off of it. But I
I
don't know
actually
if it
wonder.
will.
That's a good stat. I wonder how many people like Amazon Prime Home like views like $20 rent a film. I wonder
Yeah.
what percentage that is compared to what people see at the theater, like revenue wise.
Well, they said a
That'd
lot
be
late.
interesting to see
There's
that.
a lot of movies now that do that. They don't do well in the theater, and they go out and they get a pretty. And that's how a lot of those movies do get sequels.
Right.
So I know, like I said, we'll be one of them. I'll be buying it here pretty soon. I'll be buying in the gray pretty soon. There's another movie. What
I
was the?
actually almost saw a scary movie by myself today, but then I had stuff to do,
I
so
want to go see if I
I
get
didn't.
time. I'll go with you. I don't know if I would have time though.
Yeah, those are good. They're good. After like Scary Movie 4, I want to say it kind of fell off pretty hard, and then it kind of came back. So we'll see.
Yeah. Well, I think we're well over an hour right now. So I
Never heard
think
that before.
I think we could wrap it up here. But I think we might do this on like if you guys are still down with it, we're doing like maybe every other week cadence. Ooh, every week. I don't know, but at least probably every other week, just to keep it going. I know you guys, especially during the summer, got free time. So,
Yeah, yeah.
but
We'll play it by ear and see what the audience thinks.
yeah, and then I think
Yeah, as long as
once
there's
we get
stuff to cover.
I think once we get a couple of these out, and there's some other topics I kind of want to cover, just like stuff like that we've not talked about probably in the past 5 years. But and maybe we'll see what kind of suggestions that I know some viewers like to give us movie suggestions. That worked out really well last time we took one of those.
Yeah, Swiss Army Man.
Swiss Army Man.
Yeah, I remember that. Dude, what a crazy movie that was.
Oh, jeez, but yeah. So I think with that though, let's why don't we wrap it up and we'll do this all again some other time.
Sounds sounds good.
All right. Well,
Oh yeah,
hey,
that
hope
was good.
everybody enjoyed watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Peace.